Hey everybody, it's Chris from Marketing During Tough Times and Chris Wilson Coaching. Thanks for stopping by. It is Monday and Monday is Motivation Day. So last week I did a really cool podcast called We Are Risk Takers with Joe from Tony Robbins coaching organization. And it was a great show. I posted the links below. And on the show we talked about the risks we take to succeed. Getting past feelings of being uncomfortable and staying motivated. And on the show, I talked about how when I was promoting my appearance on this awesome podcast, I told everybody I know to come in and watch the show and send links to everybody, but I was nervous about my family finding out. Like, what if my mom told me I was stupid, or what if people made fun of me, or put it down, right? I really didn't want any negative energy or anyone sort of popping my balloon, because I was just so excited to be doing this show and speaking to this audience. And so I talked about the uncomfortable action I took to get past this. So I felt that I just really needed to deal with this. I didn't like the feeling of being uncomfortable, and so I just dealt with it. So I started thinking about how taking uncomfortable actions can be a tool for motivation. Now, I know a lot of you watching my show want to start a business. You have an idea, you have something you want to do, but you're not taking the action. And maybe there's one thing holding you back, maybe there's 10 things holding you back. It really doesn't matter, right? But something's preventing you from doing this, something that makes you uncomfortable. It would be very easy for me to say, well, just take that first step and just do it. And some of you will just do it, but some of us have to take some baby steps towards getting past these things that are stopping us. I think the first step to taking uncomfortable actions is becoming comfortable being uncomfortable. It sounds kind of silly, but everybody's uncomfortable about something. Everybody gets nervous, or everyone has something they don't want to do, but they do it anyway, and they just sort of get past it. And so you just get used to this feeling of being uncomfortable to where you don't really even notice it. You're just, this feeling, but you have to do it, and you've just trained yourself mentally to get past these feelings. So let's say you want to start a business and there's an action, there's something in your way and you just can't take action because you're uncomfortable. So take a step back away from your business, right? And just think about something in your life that makes you uncomfortable, that you don't want to do. And it's not important, you don't need to do it, right? So let's say you're uncomfortable speaking in public or making videos, but you don't need to do that for your job, you don't need to do it in your life, you just know the thought of doing that makes you uncomfortable. So you could face this by just turning on your phone like I'm doing right now and making a video. Let's say you go on Facebook and you see it's your friend's birthday. So instead of typing happy birthday, turn on your phone and go, hey, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's great. Happy birthday. I hope to see you soon. And post the video, right? You've just done a public speaking engagement. It doesn't matter. It's not going to affect your job. You're not going to be embarrassed. You just sent your friend a video message. Nobody knows you're nervous. No one knows it was an uncomfortable action. You just sort of did it, right? You could maybe post some videos on YouTube talking about anything. No one's going to see the videos. It's just the idea of putting yourself out there. You could go a step further. Maybe you could find somewhere to speak in public. I know because of the pandemic, things like Toastmasters aren't available. But some people I know have gotten past their fear of public speaking by they belong to a church and they'll do a reading. And so they have to get up and read a verse or something at their church. And that's how they got past their fear of public speaking. It would be something you're doing that makes you uncomfortable, that you just want to get past the feeling of being uncomfortable and get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So once you get used to that feeling and just being able to manage that fear, manage that feeling of uncomfortable, pick something in your business that's holding you back and face that and work past it. So I hope you liked today's post on taking uncomfortable actions, and be sure and check out Joe's We Are Risk Taker podcast, because it is an awesome podcast. All right, I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.